revolutionary music makers! I'm Kate Harmony, this is Ray Harmony, and welcome to Hack Music Theory,
where we help you make great music that stands out.
If it's your first time here, please help yourself to our free book, 12 Music Theory Hacks to Learn Scales and Chords, which you can download from our website, hackmusictheory.com.
Alright, it's time to open your door to Hack Music Theory. But first, day.
In last week's lesson, you learned how to write an epic chord progression. So now you're going to learn how to write an epic melody for it. And this theory hack is inspired by the chorus of recent single Alleviate by the awesome Norwegian band Leprous. But the example in this lesson is actually our music, which we wrote using their theory.
Right, so start by setting up 8 bars of 4/4 with your grid set to 8th notes and your tempo set to 116 BPM. Leprous use D natural minor for their chorus, and the natural minor scale is a common choice for epic music, so we'll use it too.
Step 1. Once upon a time.
Epic music sounds epic because it tells an epic musical story. And when it comes to telling a story, you don't just jump right into the best part, you first have to set the scene. So start your melody with a short once upon a time phrase.
We started our melody with a motif centered around 1 semitone intervals.
And whatever you do for your once upon a time phrase, just be sure to use small intervals, as this phrase is intended to set things up without grabbing any attention.
Step 2. The mountain.
All great stories have a massive obstacle which the main character needs to overcome in order to transform into the hero. Sometimes the obstacle is internal, sometimes external, but it always involves climbing a metaphorical mountain, or sometimes an actual mountain, quite literally.
So now that you've set the scene for your story, it's time to introduce the mountain.
And musically, there's no better way to do this than a huge interval, as that instantly injects a ton of drama while catapulting your listeners to the top of that musical mountain. Leprous use the very beautiful minor 6th interval here, but you can use a 6th or 7th. We actually used a major 6th here. By the way, if you want the ultimate list of do's and don'ts for writing great melodies, then use the melody checklist in our songwriting and producing PDF.
And that PDF also contains hacks on how to write great chord progressions, bass lines, counterpoint harmony, and all the other essential songwriting and producing hacks, as well as MIDI file examples.
You can download it right now at hackmusictheory.com.
Step 3. Take it home.
Alright, now that your listeners have summited that mountain and become heroes, it's time to take them home safely. This involves a slow and steady descent back home, but with a couple 8th notes to avoid a possible anticlimax after that peak.
Step 4. The sequel.
Right, now that you've written your epic melody over 4 bars, it's time for the sequel. So when you take your listeners through bars 5 to 8, you need a variation in order to create that magic balance of familiarity and freshness.
And the best place to make your variation is when you're taking it home the second time.
So on your slow and steady descent, simply change up a few pitches and their note values.
Alright, now let's have a listen to our epic melody. But just before the playthrough, we'd love to know what your favorite epic song is, so please let us know.
Also, just a quick heads up, if you download our free book now, you'll be added to our mailing list, and then we'll send you the MIDI file of this example for free on November 21st. And that file contains the melody, chords, bass, and drums.
Thanks for watching or listening if you're on the podcast, and we'll see you next time.